She got her bag in here.
Her bag? Not in here. You can't find it?
Charge and I put that down. Okay. What's wrong with digging it up? I'm trying to find that dude. Where did it go? Halfway. Oh, shit, it's over. Yeah, baby. Oh, my God.
We're gonna start out with some MLB Show 22. Working on my pitcher. He's a 65. I just made him. He's a 65 overall. Yeah. As you know. There we go. Alright, let's get in the game. Next.
For so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of their game that need significant work, whether it's contact, as you noted, or fielding. There's always something that can be tweaked and improved. What was the day that you realized, oh, there's something that I want to add, something that I need to really develop?
Well, you want to develop it.
See, difference make hella difference. So bullpen, change up velocity, forcing. Yeah. I'm gonna go with forcing. game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Portland Sea Dogs.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Joe Brandon. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
14 fastball.
Here comes a pitch. Joe Brandon in
Little
the box
high.
now as he leaves that one up high.
Hey, no one down here.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Tired aside.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
There
Swings
you go.
and misses.
Good
And it's
pitch.
2-1 now. Strike 2. The pitch.
Got him swinging.
That one, it's a strikeout. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Joe Brandon getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just
Oh, I thought it was strike
the
2.
offense has worked hard. It shut down.
What's going on, Sneaky?
And a swing and a miss.
Struck him
Down on
out.
Strikes.
Oh, that was a 97 miles an hour
Staff
pitch.
has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now at the plate, Joe Brandon had the day off yesterday. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And it's foul.
Ooh, that barely made it foul, bro.
Here we go, boys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Man.
High in the air, out to right.
Oh, good catch, bro. Hell yeah, I got the upgrade, a little
Back
progression.
here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Joe Brandon.
For the Sea Dogs, the left
Pitch.
Joe.
Well, every pitcher wants to run
How would that
support
not
and
a
have
strike?
the lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1.
Damn.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give them a solo shot.
Come on now. Here we go.
The 3-1. And
Got
the
him.
pitch is in for a strike. And a full count now. Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him.
It's all right.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Gets it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Batting six.
Joe Brandon, the next to hit.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And that's in there for
Good
strike
pitch.
1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Number 9 settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Joe Randall will hit next.
I can't believe they did this.
Let's see. Ooh.
First offering misses the mark. Next offering misses. 2-0. 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Try to throw him a change up right here or something. Curve. Damn.
Swing and a base hit. Random around third. Save.
Give up another run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Joe Randall.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Get your hot dogs. He was playing the guitar while he was waiting.
Ball 1 there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3
That's
this time
crazy.
around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
How was that not a
Pitches
strike?
downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
I got the count.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good
Bro,
arm
how was that
showing
not a
whatever
strike,
it
bro?
was.
Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Random stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Hey, we got one.
And a pitch. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Yo, what's up, gamer?
1 down, base is empty.
Oh my God.
Stays alive. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Wow.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Just got him on that one. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Brandon. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. So now 1-2.
Good pitch, bro.
Next one misses. 2-2. The The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
That's 3 outs.
And that is that.
Here we go, guys. Let's
Bottom
go.
4, stepping in, Joe Brando.
Leading up for the Seahawks.
Hey, nobody away.
The left
And a
fielder,
pitch.
Joe.
And there's the ball.
Brando.
Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Kicks and deals.
Got him.
One down.
I got him to chase it.
And now the DH, Joe
The
Brando.
designated hitter, Joe Brando.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Come on, Joe.
One out, one out.
In there for strike 1. Next offering.
Oh
is
my
in
God,
for a
how was
strike.
that?
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches.
I mean, I'll
down
take
the
it,
0-2
but
hole. He's going to have to
out of
battle,
all the
hope he gets
calls
a
I didn't
mistake.
get.
One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch.
Got him.
Through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the
Threw
Got
it
him.
by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Joe Brando. The
Leading up
pitch.
for the Seahawks.
And that's outside.
The third baseman, Joe Brando.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The 1-1. Slice down the right side.
Foul.
And now the count is even.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab.
Out.
And there's one down. Joe Brando digs in now.
Joe Brando.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Got one down now. One down.
In the air, center field.
I might draw.
A little bloop single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Brando leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
Made him
And
swing.
2 away now.
You usually are going to see that
2
inside
foul
fastball
balls.
a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
One ball.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And
Ooh,
1
got
and
him
2.
to chase.
Count is 1 and 2.
And
Oh
down
my
on
God, that was
strikes.
nasty.
That's the third out.
That was nasty.
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Brando.
Leading up for the Seahawks, the right fielder, Joe
Hey, we got no one
Brando.
here.
Nasty.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch.
Got him,
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Joe Brandon getting ready to hit.
Shortstop, Joe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Damn.
And now the lefty stays alive.
Damn.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Here's the 2-2. That one missing inside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Got him.
Looking. 2 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking.
Okay, good little outing.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
4 hours and 9 minutes.
Afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah. 66 down. So yesterday I probably played about 4 games. And took me 4 games to go up one overall. Check 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. Check. 1, 2, 3. All right. Chopper down. Need to fix me some water. I don't know where to go.
There's so many different ways for a pitcher to succeed. Not everybody gets by as a flamethrower. Not everybody is the world's greatest command artist. Every pitcher finds their
I love those. Those are easy progressions. I'm gonna do this K29. Yo, what's up, Pizza Boy? Appreciate you checking in, man. Don't stream much, but I just got a new camera in, a little 4K camera, so been wanting to try it out.
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Joe Random. Here comes a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Joe Random, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Hey, we got one.
The next offering upstairs. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Here we go, boys.
The punch
Got him.
out there, 2 down. So now the DH spot, Joe Random.
That is third. The designated
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Random.
Hey, place it first.
In the air, out towards right center.
Should be out. Yep, good catch.
That is that. End of a half inning of play. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, leading off, Joe Random.
Leading off for the second baseman.
In the air, right side.
He's going to the
He
first
gets there
pitch.
to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Next one is off the plate.
Damn.
2 balls, no strikes. No score here in the second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Got him.
That's out number 2.
Got him chasing.
2 outs.
Check
bases
swing.
empty.
Check
And
swing.
now the center fielder, Joe Random. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. First offering misses the mark. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul. Pop up here, third base.
That might drop. Nope.
Mayton makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the inning number. Welcome back. On to the third inning. And down to shortstop, Joe Brando. And that one is in for a strike.
That was a
Every
good
pitcher
pitch.
wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him again.
Through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. Joe Brando now at the plate.
The left fielder, Joe Brando.
Out front
Good pitch.
and foul to the left side. Out towards right center field. Number 10. Long run into the gap. 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Brando.
Brando.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh,
That's a strike.
nasty. Ooh. He barely got a piece of that.
And he deals. Swing and a
The
miss.
pitch.
Struck him out. That ends the frame. 9 straight here to start. And welcome back. Start
Struck
of the
him
fourth.
out.
Now the third
Struck him
baseman,
out.
Joe Brando.
Third baseman, Joe.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Out to
Good
short.
pitch.
The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you
Good pitch.
expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and
Good
a miss.
freaking
Struck him
pitch,
out.
bro.
That's the second out. Joe Brando digs in now.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Oh,
And
nasty.
that's in there for
That was
strike 1.
nasty.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The Bay Sox hitless so far in the game. Popped up. Number 19 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. So, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Joe Brando. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive caught. And now the right fielder, Joe Brando. That one's
Good
in there,
pitch.
0-1. The Bay Sox still looking for their first hit in this one.
Oh
Next
my
offering
God.
is in for a
That was
strike.
so
He
bad.
doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And here it comes. And
Oh
1-2.
my
0-2
God.
curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job. of
How
just
was
showing
that not a
confidence
strike?
and trying to get back into this count.
Not close with that one. And it's 2-2.
We got one here.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throws to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's out to center field. Musiotti on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the back
No
here in the
hitter.
ballpark.
No hitter
We
through
go to
5.
the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Random. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next one in the dirt. In the air out to center. In there.
There it go.
Base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do
That was
that
hard
as a
hit.
hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Man at first, Joe Random will hit next. First pitch, not close. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. 2-1. Random over at first with one away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Now, Joe Random. In there
Good
for
pitch.
strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2. 2-2 now. Just missed.
One way right here. Let's go.
And a
Got him.
swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it innings for him. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. And a foul ball, third base side. And a pitch.
Here we go now. Let's go.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
We got one here.
Next
Oh,
offering is
nasty.
in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Musiotti racing over to make the catch.
Catch. Good catch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. Now this is in the air down the line. Number 47 under it. And that is that. Another scoreless. Now that's set.
Uh-oh, they're keeping me in the 8th.
Now it's the right
Okay.
fielder, Joe Random.
The right fielder.
Complete game
First
shutout.
offering misses the mark. And that one wrapped foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
On to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base
On the
hit.
line, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next offering is downstairs. Random stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. This to third. Sneaks
Random,
through,
2 in a
base
row.
hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Random lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Random swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And we got 2 down now, 2 down.
2 on, 2 outs. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out towards right center field.
Good catch.
Makes the catch. And that is that. This one. James
Oh
McCarthy
man, they took me out in the 8th.
14 zip at the end of this
I could
one.
have pitched a
Chris
full
Singleton
game.
and our entire crew here at MLB
I
The
could have pitched
Show.
9 innings
Thanks for
easy.
stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you that please drive home safely.
I went up another overall. Jeez.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental.
Yeah, that's a strikeout in inning.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the double. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Joe Brandon.
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Swing and a pop up. Reaching.
Oh,
for
good play,
it, and
dude.
brings it in.
Batting second.
And now it's going to be Joe Brandon.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
And the pitch. That's towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away.
Batting third. The shortstop.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Brandon. Flares it into the
There
outfield,
goes the hit.
and it falls.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Joe Brandon. That one lifted to left. Steven settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And that is the third out. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Joe Brandon.
Leading off for the Patriots.
Fly ball down the line. Number 10 on the move to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Oh.
Now the left fielder, Joe Brandon.
Joe Brandon.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, here we go.
And a pitch. Strike
Good
2.
pitch.
Up hard end, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
This one high in the air to left center. Steven racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joe Brandon. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next pitch downstairs. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Got him.
Here we go, guys.
Way high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is down low.
Laser one here.
The 2-0
Good
is
pitch.
in for a strike.
Count is 2.
Random off of first with 2 away. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Flashes the
Good play,
leather
bro.
on a running catch. And that'll... Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Joe Brandon.
Leading off for the
Hey, we got
Patriots.
no outs.
The catcher, Joe Brandon.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1.
What?
That's where
That's
you
not a
want it. It's a
strike.
good miss.
Come on now. Here we go.
The 1-1. Now a slow roller to second. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman.
So up next, Joe Brandon. Flying to right his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Brandon. First pitch just misses. Ball and a strike. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And he deals.
Got him.
Swings and misses. Inning over. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Brandon.
Leading off for
The pitch.
the shortstop.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hit retired in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 11.
And now Joe Brandon. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a
That
strike.
was nasty.
And now it's 1-2. And there's a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Joe Brandon getting ready to hit.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
Good pitch.
a little anxious.
The line to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the air, right field. Number 10 should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Joe Brandon. That one ripped. That's a base hit.
Yeah, that's a base
so a
hit.
man on base to start the inning. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
Another
starting
hit.
with this already. And that gets down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Joe Brando now at the plate.
Ball one, no strikes here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Yes.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And the first offering is not close. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's the third baseman, Joe Brando. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
And a pitch. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Joe Brando. That one's in there, 0-1.
You must have gotten rated also high. What's up, Crispy?
Easy one now. Let's go, Joe. Down here. Come on, Joe.
See, yeah. Chillin', man. You show. Chillin', man. You show. 114 people in here. Yeah. I guess I got rated. I didn't see it. The show was good, man. I'm just in road to the show right now. I didn't made a hitter, a 2-way hitter, and I'm working on my pitcher right now.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find a plan to suit your needs.
Right there. Maybe if you bought it, maybe. Still got my regulars in here
The
though.
next one misses. 1-1. First and second, 2 down. This one in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Joe Brando.
For the Patriots, the center
The wind of the pitch.
What do you normally play,
Ball one,
man?
No strikes.
Matter of fact, let me go look you up real quick. Okay, I see you. I see you verified. Oh, you do play MLB The Show too.
That's why I swung at it down. Oh my fuck.
Yeah, I see you. Streaming a little bit of MLB. How long did it take you to get verified
No outs here.
on Twitch?
Pitch. And another ball. In the air, left field. Stevens racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's
Yo, I'm gonna hit you up with
a
a follow real quick.
Instead of a fly
Make sure you hit me up back, man. No, I can't do it like that. Shoot.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Come on, later.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I'm getting hit on this game.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Brando.
The left fielder, Joe.
First pitch, and he
How was
just
that?
misses.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much.
How was
Everybody
that?
needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, James McArthur. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 hours
I need to get my pitches right, man. Need to have a better ratio of strikes and balls.
Clear for liftoff. Take off. Making reverberation.
It's important for pitchers early on.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Man, I'm progressing pretty good at pitcher. Hopefully it don't take me too long to get to 90. At least 90. I want to better pitch 100 miles an hour too.
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, number 24. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
The leadoff.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Got him swinging.
That one. And one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Joe
Ooh,
Brandon
good pitch.
stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Line drive.
Good
Makes the
catch.
grab. 2 down.
Batting third.
My goal right now. Starting getting more,
And
you
he
know,
swings and misses.
a pitcher's
It's nothing
count
to
than
walk.
a
And
hitter's
he really
count.
sells
That's
the
my goal.
changeup with that arm action.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the...
Got him.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Thought I had him the first time on a 2-2 count.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Joe Brando.
Leading off, the first baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Brando.
Man,
Next offering
man.
is way upstairs.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Liner, base hit.
Yeah, hitting my
Well,
curveball.
they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Good feed, that's one. Back to first, not in time. Here's the center fielder, Joe Brando. Trying to move him over here. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Brando. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that.
I mean, I'm getting
There's
them
one
out
away.
and all, but I'm really, really, really trying to
Now it's the DH, Joe
get
Brando.
strikeout.
Joe Brando.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. 1-1 now. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down. Joe Brando digs in now. In there for strike
Okay.
1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're at a tough
Got him.
spot.
And down on strikes. Third out. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Brando.
No outs here.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, certainly
Good
doing
pitch.
his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that one fouled off.
guys. Let's go.
The 0-2. And that one handled. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Brando. He's 0 for 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Down the third baseman, Joe
I'm trying to
Brando.
get. Oh, come on.
And he pops up the bunt and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
I'm just trying to get some fielder upgrades too.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brando.
Really good piece of hitting
Good
last time.
pitch.
Going to the opposite field.
Brando leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his
Ooh,
approach.
broken bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Joe Brando. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And
Got
down
him.
on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the center fielder, Joe Brando. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. They're now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's
Man, are you
Well, he
serious?
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
and a sac bunt here. Out on the sac bunt. So digging in, Joe Brando. And that's in
Good
there for
pitch.
strike 1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch, way upstairs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. He continues to mound. Welcome back, top 6. And here's the catcher, Joe Brando.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound.
One
work,
pitch,
get
one
you
out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe.
Here's the second baseman, Joe Brando. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Fly
They
ball.
hit my curveball good.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Joe Brando, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter,
Oh,
not able to
nasty.
get anything going.
The wind of the pitch. Right
Oh,
through there,
God.
got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Joe Brando.
Leading off, the third baseman,
That one's in there. That's strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 1-2. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Random. The next to hit takes outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
They're not going to run.
1 away. Now here is Joe Random. First pitch, not close. Random over at second. Random at first. 1 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. And that chance handled. He's out. And down the right fielder, Joe Random. Fly ball down the line. Base hit. 1 run is in.
What?
He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that is that.
Man.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chavez. Thanks for joining me.
68.
Ron, before we took a break, you
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Shippett Stadium. Some AA baseballs coming at you. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Towing the slab in today's game, Joe Random. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Joe Random takes a strike as he leads things off. Next offering is in for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back
Wow.
there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's going to get to second with
Damn.
nobody out.
You hit my changeup good.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joe Random. And that bunted towards third. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the second base.
So up next, Joe Random. And first offering is fouled off. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Got
Next
him.
one just misses. 1-2 to count. These two offenses can put up runs in a
Got
hurry.
him that time.
Swing and a miss. The
Yeah, I
velocity
felt the first
blasted
one
right
was-
past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Joe Random at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The 1-1. That one hit to right. Lays
Good
out
catch.
and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now Joe Random. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Oof.
And now it's filled up.
Hey, strike this guy out. Do yourself.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3-2. The punch
Got him.
out there. And one gone. And now Joe Random.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
One down, one down.
That one the other way. Snags
Good
it
catch.
for the second out. And here is Joe Random. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, we got two down.
Right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Joe Random getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And here it comes. Called strike right
The
there.
pitch.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
98?
So now the DH
Nice.
spot, Joe Randall. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And he flips
Good
the breaking
pitch.
ball in there. Or a changeup.
Hey, we got one.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on
Oh.
it. Whatever it was.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Number 22 drifts towards it. He's got it. There's two away. And at first, now it's the shortstop, Joe Randall.
Not shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here we go, boys.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Randall off of first with two away. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Base
You
hit.
gotta be kidding me, bro.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Joe Randall will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases full after the error. Now here is Joe Randall in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's a 1-1. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. In there safely. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Randall. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out to center and makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Joe Randall.
Leading up for the yard coach.
Pulls that one foul.
He needs a
Damn.
quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Yeah, with a lot of pitches.
Well,
One
big lead like this is
probably
tough
pitched
many
20
times,
pitches
but
to
not
one
when these
player.
2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Hey, no outs now.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the left fielder, Joe Randall. Wide to right his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. And he grabs it, foul. And a pitch. And now 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Random started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And misses inside.
What?
Hey, here we go.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. Got him looking.
Oh, that was
Back-to-back
nasty.
strikeouts.
That was
Well,
nasty.
definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So 2 down now, and here is Joe Random. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Joe Random. First offering misses the mark.
The designated hitter, Joe.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swing and a
Good
miss.
pitch.
And it's 2-2. Popped up right side. Number 19 drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Joe Random now at the plate, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Joe Random. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounce to third. That one handled. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. 15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's easy to forget sometimes how challenging it is for any prospect to make it all the way to the major leagues. Sean Casey is with me today. Casey, what are some of the challenges that fans might not understand from the outside?
Well, it's funny. When I talk to players that are just getting into pro ball and haven't played 12 years in the big leagues myself, I always say, how come 90-some% of minor leaguers don't play a day in the big leagues, right? And why is it so hard? And I always say, listen, because the mental grind of playing every night, some guys just can't do it. I think that's the biggest thing from your big league players, your minor league players, is the big leaguers learn how to go 1 pitch at a time, play 1 day at a time. It's a tough skill. It's a skill you have.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Situations the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually cause a mayor. Little tongue flow sinister. I'm a finisher. Many ain't gonna need
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Joe Random.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. So digging in, Joe Randall.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Got 2 outs.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss.
The pitch.
And he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Randall. Going on.
Second baseman. Joe.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a line drive in a right field. Base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Joe Randall. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-1. Bunts it in the air. Now the throw to first on the run. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Joe Randall at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and the inning is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to throw so fast this game.
Get tired out. Ballpark. And now the center fielder, Joe Randall.
Get tired out so fast.
And first offering is fouled off. That's the third. Williams picks it up. Tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter now, Joe Randall. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Come on, guys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Joe Randall. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That
and he
got him again.
Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Randall. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
No one down here.
The wind to the pitch. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's going to be Joe Randall. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Rojas settles under it. Out. Number 2.
Damn.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Joe Brandon. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That is the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Joe Brandon.
Leading up for the yard coach.
First offering misses the mark.
Brandon.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Joe Brandon. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Joe Brandon, the next to hit. Next offering is down low. 1-0. To third, Williams gloves it. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Joe Brandon in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Brandon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next pitch just misses.
What?
Full. Swing and
Got
a
him.
miss. Struck him
Damn,
out.
that should have been a
And he's down
strikeout
on
before.
strikes for the 2nd time today. So up next, Joe Brandon. In there for strike 1. Brandon at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering upstairs.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Guzman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Joe Brandon.
Leading up for the yard coach.
That's in for a strike.
I'll take it.
Brandon.
Chopper right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Random up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Here we go. Plays at one now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-2. This to center field. Rojas in position. And that is that. This one pretty well decided.
A much better game as far as like making sure I don't
and welcome back.
pitch a lot.
Now at the plate, Joe Random.
Trying to pitch a complete game.
To the pitch. And he takes a strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance. He's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Kicks and deals. Right
Got him.
there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Next offering is foul back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Joe Random getting ready to hit. And he's already singled in this game. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Castillo makes the catch, and that'll do it.
There's no reason they should sub me out
Back
of the
here at
game.
the ballpark.
Right?
Last chance for the home team. Here's
That's
the
what I
catcher,
do, right.
Joe Random.
Leading up for the yard goats.
Got a
And a foul
complete game
ball.
going.
No one out now. No one out.
And now the lefty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Random stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings and fouls one off. And a pitch.
Got
Swings
him.
through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Hey, get us grounded right here. There you go.
Random in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Random, the base runner at first with 1 out. And it
There we go.
drops in. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
0-2 as he waves at that
Ooh,
one.
shit.
On the ground. And that'll do it.
Complete game shutout. He went like 3 hits, I think.
9-0 your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious Fighting Bulls, 9 runs on 13 hits. They led down 12 runs,
Yeah, that was real good. 17 and 76. That's pretty amazing.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction.
See what I
We've seen
am.
all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go at each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
Alright, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Appreciate everybody for tuning in.